Hi guys, today I'm going to show you some tips if you are new to Welcome to Bloxburg. So you have these categories obviously, but to get inventory like these items you have to have bloxburg, which is right here. You can either get them from daily logins, which would be to log in for 6 days straight, or to buy bloxburg by just tapping the icon. To put items on, you just need to tap one of these. I don't know. But also the grid is right here, and this grid helps. So if say we place down an object, like say you want to place a chair, place a chair like this. It's kinda it's for beginners. I don't know. It's not that correct, because if you want it really perfection, this is okay. Let's do it by this. This is least perfection. This is a little bit more perfection, and then this is the most perfection you'll get. I recommend advanced placing, because if you didn't have advanced placing, say, and you want to place a pull down, oh, they fixed the issue, never mind. But it kind of just, oh, here's a good example. So say I want to combine a table, and I have advanced placing off. I can't combine these objects. It's kind of just drifting apart, even with the most perfected grid, but I can combine it if I use advanced placing. Okay, and it also helped me with the movie theater, as you can see. So if I turn it off, I can't combine these, but it kind of just works anyway. But that's not a good example either. Also, you can change, so if you need help with lighting, I suggest you use the nighttime option by seeing these little 3 dots on the side, and it can change what time, so you can see the building, I guess, better in the daytime, and then help with the lights in the nighttime. And you can also bulldoze your plot. If you want something like option, you go to options, and if you can keep the stairs if you want the stairs, and that's it, and delete the rest. What else? You can also take off the roof. Yep, that's a fun option. If you want a color, you have to, in mobile you have to tap the option, but on computer you can just click. And some helpful ways to paint, if you want the same color, is just click on it, or if you already done that, then you can just press shift and it'll help paint all the sides. Just pretty fun. Also, another way to rotate things is on mobile. Also, you just move your finger like a U shape, kinda, I think. Or you could tap, well, first you have to tap on the object, obviously. So you press R on the if you're on the computer, and you kind of just drag your mouse, and you can rotate the object. Oh, this is only, it doesn't really work on walls or like fences. Yeah. The next option, I guess, is the floors. So if you buy multiple floors, which is 350 Robux, you can tap these arrows, and before, say you don't want this carpet to be here, you can undo, or if you want the carpet, you can redo the option as well. For mobile, these options will all come on to the thing. I have no idea. So you tap on it and it'll bring up this copy button, which you can just, you know, copy things. Or paint things. Another useful tip that could help is, say you're creating a house. So I know you'll get the starter house, but if you want a new house, I guess, I'd say I've seen most YouTubers create different shapes because it makes your house more interesting. So say like this, I'd say keep it kind of like a boxy style, because if you place it, you can do this, but a different variety is that you can use manual placement, which does it individually, and it must be at a 90-degree angle, so that's why you have to keep it kind of like a box shape. And you can also do this with the floor. So if you do automatic placement, say I have this wall or this building that's really bad, and I select automatic placement, it won't allow you to, because it's either at a 90-degree angle, I guess, or no, it doesn't have a floor. So instead, if you want a different variety of the floor, and it won't even give you a floor either, so you can do manual placement, and you know, it can kind of give you a variety of how the way you want to place it. You can also make little patterns on the floor, which is pretty cool, and I'd recommend it because it kind of makes your floor interesting. Except this is a bad pattern. So yeah, you can do that, and it'll maybe help you. So also, I'd say the colors that you'd probably want to use are kind of like any kind of colors, but instead of using the same color for everything, so in this build it's kind of dark, so oh shoot, person, hi. Okay, oh shoot, no, I need a power box, but you can, oh shoot, it's okay, I'm trying to move. Well, basically, you can have a different variety by adding colors. So I added a tint of gold, and I also added different textures as well. So yeah, that's my terribly explained tutorial. Oh yeah, also, if you do have bloxburg and you get a fridge, can't really show you, but a certain type of fridge can go onto counters, and I can show it. It's really cool. It's okay. Here we go. Nope. But see this different variety. I used a mix of wood and also what is it? A weird shade of red for some reason. Where the heck did you go off to? Okay. You know what? Also, advanced placing can a little bit help with windows, and the perfection grid can help you with windows too. What else can I say? You can also change pictures. Yeah, just in case for some people who don't know that. Also, if you have an electronic, say, okay, jeez, gone. So let's say I have this table because you need a table for an electronic. You have to have a certain type, like a desk, to have your electronic go smoothly. So I'm talking about mostly computers. So we have this computer, see it goes on here. And if you have this table, like a certain table, it like automatically goes to that way. But if you put it backwards, say, you can move it wherever you want, which is helpful for like it's helpful to make like a bar area with stools. There you go. Yeah. Also, if you do automatic placing, it's kind of a bit hard to use at first, manual placing, because it's pretty frustrating. I mean, let me pull up an example. So if I needed to do this, oops. So to do this, I needed to go on the sides. So I wanted it to stick out. So I have to pull up this. Oof. Then I have the side corners as well, so I have to outline that. And then to go onto the edges. But the problem is, if I screw up, like, say I cross, or like I mess up like that, and then I cross over to this, like that, see that intersection? That's pretty infuriating, because we can't like do anything about it. We just have to remove it, and even advanced placing won't even help with that. So good luck with this terribly explained 12-minute video. Also, I suggest, if you want more money, to be a delivery person, because I've seen most hacks like that, or the orange tree hack. I don't even know. You just have to have a little garden and just plant until you get to level 9? I'm not really sure. Well, yeah, see you guys. Bye.